Believe in your ability, source says. Grand Rising, y'all. Grand Rising. This is entertainment purpose only. Viewer advised. I'm still like on the other side. I'm trying to dial back in here and on the spiritual realm as well at the same time. So forgive me for my voice. Last night kind of felt like Alice in the Wonderland for me on the other side and in the Matrix. It was like it was a few of us who was in the Matrix with this dragon. I don't know per se who this particular dragon is, but they kept saying Tiamat, Ma, Ma, Ma. And I was in a white room looking through a glass while y'all was on the other side with Tiamat or with the dragon. This dragon was white with red eyes. I've been associated with this dragon for a very long time. And it's just, they keep coming to me for some reason to deliver whatever message that can resonate with you during the shift. Yes, I feel the power, Alexandra. I like to call people last names. I don't know why. It's just me. Um, so I was in this white room. It was just me at first, but then there was this like holographic man kept coming around me, and then y'all were on the other side, looking through the window, seeing what I was seeing, or seeing me, and some of y'all could see this man also. He was like a dark skinned type man, bald headed. Kind of looked like my old boss from my old job. Uh, but the he kind of looked like Morpheus in a way, but skinnier. Hi, welcome on in. Um, and y'all were on the other side with this dragon, but I couldn't get past the the wall for some reason, or through the window. Like I couldn't escape because there was no way for me to escape. He kept telling me I had to use the power of my mind to escape this matrix. He told me like, yeah, you have the knowledge and the gift, but sometimes you don't really know how to really use the power of your gift. It's like I was being upgraded in this room while y'all was being trained to battle something outside with Tiamat. It was a whole battle. I saw Martians. I saw a bunch of other like dimensional creatures from different galaxies coming in all at once, and y'all were like suited up, ready for battle. And one of y'all kind of like saw me through the window and tried to break the window with a bow and arrow. I had telepathically communicated with you during that time, like, because one of y'all was standing in the middle of the battle, getting ready to like be hit by a bow and arrow. So I used the power of my ability to control that bow and arrow to not hit you. And then you had grabbed that same bow and arrow that was about to destroy you, and you had swing it like a Spartan, like, psh, through the window, and it cracked. And hi, welcome on in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. We're from a different dimension. But it had cracked, and it made this sound in the window, like like a wave sound. Like if we had shifted this world, this matrix consciousness, and the matrix was like speaking back to us. As soon as I climbed out of the window, I started to transform into my goddess self. Like I was looking just like this in the dream, but I was frozen and kind of static. So one of y'all came and just broke the fucking window with a bow and arrow, like shooting at it. And then when I was climbing out of it, I transformed into Malevolent, I think. I had horns, and I wasn't even walking on ground. I was actually levitating, and I was facing the dragon. You can call her Tiamat. Sometimes she goes by Tiamat. Sometimes she names herself depending on her perspective of her reality from her dimension where she's coming from. She changes her name and often changes what she looks like too. She's not always a dragon. Sometimes she looks like a full-on one of us. And there's a version of her in this reality that's very powerful, that's connected to her, and it's a girl. And no, everybody can't be like associated every time I'm saying like every time I'll bring up somebody will call me and be like, oh, you're talking about me, this stuff. No, you're just trying to have authority of what you think you know, but that's not really you. Not in that essence. This girl that I like kind of watch over in the actual world growing up, she's she's very powerful. Yes, I can see auras. I see mine the most, especially like on camera. I have a lot of dark energy around me, so I'm trying to get away so I can be in my right element. My environment keeps like switching my element, and like I'll go from masculine 1 minute, and then I'll go from feminine, and I can barely use my feminine. It's like they're using people against me to shut off my femininity. Like they don't want me to fully grow into my goddess self. But like the more I keep rising, the more I keep seeing them weaken me because they keep attacking me spiritually. Like whether through finance, keeping me in a loop, or like keeping my reality delusional, keeping me trapped. Yes, the Matrix did brought you to me because we are energy. I attracted you by visualizing your light. Believe it or not, I knew you before you even came up here. We talk a lot in the ether, like a lot. And yes, we're all one. Yes, my aura is purple. Some of y'all, I can see your aura just like right now. Some green, blue, and yellow, because those are the chakras you're using the most. You're trying to connect to those spaces of me, or like my heart chakra, which deals with the Taurus constellation, the Taurus field, the EMF field. So it's like you're trying to bond with me spiritually. I accept most, but not all. And the reason why, because like my mind, this world that I be in sometimes is not for everybody. The atmosphere is very thick and rich for the ones who are really truly gifted in seeing. And a lot of you have the true gift of sight, and you can really truly see me. And you can really truly operate in this other world. And you're a very powerful being. Don't let nobody ever tell you that. Don't let nobody ever get you stuck in this matrix. Like, this matrix isn't real. We was inside of the grid, like, shutting shit down. And we was conjuring things back up that we had lost eons, decades since being here in this, what you call this realm, purgatory. But not all of us are in purgatory. It's not really. It's only out of that perspective when it is purgatory because of what they're doing to us and this matrix keeping us trapped for their own personal energy, recycling off of us, thriving off of our emotions and making us fear and threatening us constantly every day. Yes, so I get threats every day. Like y'all just don't know. And sometimes you just have to protect yourself. Energetically set boundaries from these beings, from these NPCs. And I know they can get the best of you because you're trying to break free from the mind. Because you know your mind. I gotta go. Well, yeah, I gotta go. I'll catch y'all a little bit later. I'm paranoid right now.